Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me for today's legs and core workout. This will be a standing workout. We will be having a few balancing exercises. So I do have my chair here today to give me some extra support. We're going to be working with some bar and Pilates exercises to help strengthen and tone the whole core and lower body area. I have my Pilates ball. It is unweighted. If you don't have one, you can use anything that you can squish that is a little bit soft and safe for those joints. Go ahead, get everything set up, and we're going to get warmed up right now. Great job here. We're going to start on the right side of the chair and give me a nice easy raise. Maybe you just gently guide that hip up. You can definitely use your chair if you need a little bit of support. You can also take any of our moves, and if they feel a little bit too big or uncomfortable in a standing position, you can take them to the chair and work with a seated position until you gain that comfort and strength. Let's take one more each side here. Great job. Back to that right leg. Circle that hip out 3 times here. No twisting in the left leg. Set that one on down. Step a little bit of space in between the chair. Fingertips can still reach. 3 circles out with the left. Start engaging those core muscles already. We shouldn't have a bunch of movement in the hips. Step back to that left foot, and this time we're going to circle the right hip back, out, and in. So reversing that circle. One more time here. Step it over. Same thing here with the left, rolling it backwards this time. Might already start to feel like a workout. That's okay. Step it here, pedal out those feet. Lift the heels, press into the ball of the foot lightly here, letting those feet warm up. They are going to be working in our balance moves today. Great job. Really good work here today for those core muscles. We're going to be working them in a way that encourages them to pull in and tighten. So as we work with today's workout, give me a little march here, bring the heart rate up. I want you to think about those core muscles as an internal corset that we are working on lacing up, so nice and tight, pulling them in. I don't want you applying pressure out, pushing those core muscles out, leading to further stretching and more of that rounding look. We want to pull them in, keep them nice and tight, and develop the strength to hold them there. Give me those arms here too. Watch out for that chair. Take it a bit wider here through the sides of the feet. And we're going to get into our first exercise in just a second. It's a great time for me to tell you anything that doesn't fit your body here today, bring it back in narrow. Go ahead and modify that exercise. Substitute something else in or skip it altogether. Your safety, your health definitely comes first. There is plenty of work here today, so if you need to skip or modify some of these exercises, you will still be getting an amazing workout. Let's go here. We're going to take our ball to the right hand, and I want you a little bit forward, so you might be lined up with the front seat of your chair there, that front leg. The right leg is going to wrap down to the back. You're going to set into that left hip, turn the ball. Maybe you touch the chair, maybe it's just a little too far. Step it forward. So we're coming back into a little bit of a skier and forward. We're going to go for 10 here. Feel those oblique muscles work. Good. Rounding from the upper body. So I don't want to see those hips turning. I guess I can't see them anyways, but you know at home, don't turn those hips. Take it from the back. Feel those core muscles working. Exhale. Touch the chair. Back forward, left leg working. Step it forward, nice and easy. Sink into that sitting area on that left hip. 2 more here. forward and back. Great job here. So now we are going to take our ball here. You can just leave it to the front or leave it to the right hand. Your left hand should be available for the chair just in case you need it. So we are going to lift this left leg out to the side. Bring it back in, calf raise, ball comes out. Tighten the core on that calf raise with the ball out. So we're gonna go again here 10 times total. So lean it to the side, out, down, calf raise, ball comes in. Focus on that balance. If you need to hold on to the chair, that's okay. Hand can take it there. Nice and strong. Don't rush through that calf raise. Sometimes we fall out of it instead of working to stabilize. Core pulls in and flattens there. Inhale here. Exhale, flatten the core, stretch the ball out, longer lever with the arms. So the core is having to work hard to balance that. Few more here to go. You have plenty of time. Slow it down. I'm going to give you a little extra time in case you need it. Let's take 3 more. Or just get as many as you can done in the time that it takes me here to do 3. I'm not moving real fast. Steady up those ankles. Feel those core muscles working. This is a great way to work the core without irritating the low back. Great job there, nicely done. Left hand again is available for the back of the chair. We're gonna step that left leg back, right arm comes out. I will go to the side just so you can see what I have going on. If you're limited on space like I am, you can turn to the side as well. Arm comes up, lift that leg, good deep breath in. Exhale, crunch them together. You don't need to involve the neck or the low back a whole lot. Stretch them out. Exhale, core muscles pull in. Inhale for length. Don't lift that back leg so high that you start arching through the back. Keep it low. Exhale. Good. See if you can support yourself as little as possible with that left hand. So you're really relying on the core and this right leg to balance you. 3 more here. If you get tired, come back to rest on the chair. Inhale, open. Feel work come through that leg. Exhale to crunch and hold. Great job there. Shake out that right leg if it needs it. We're gonna go ahead here. Take these hands up overhead. We're gonna be passing the ball a little bit with the right hand. Arms come over the top, holding the ball. We're going to come to a narrow squat. So knees stay together. Well, they don't stay together, but they stay in line with those ankles. Sit back into the hips. So push those hips back, bring it up, reach it over. Back up 10 times here. Great job here. Sit down and back. Pull those core muscles in. Send those hips forward. Reach it back. Modification here, smaller movement or a wider, more traditional squat. You can even take this to seated. Just work on the core. Beautiful job here. Make sure you're sitting into both of those legs equally so you're not leaning off to your stronger favorite side. 3 more here. Remember, core muscles pull in. Hips don't roll back. Keep them in line so that low back feels nice and good here. Last one. Great job. You can go ahead again, turn to the side of your chair or just touch those fingers here. Right arm is going to extend forward. Left leg is going to come up. And I want you to imagine tracing a diagonal line all the way from this ball down into those left toes there. And then pulse that leg. No movement through the hips, so we're not rolling into the low back. Right here, use those core muscles to keep that rib cage and hips from moving. We've been going for a little bit. This one's a little bit easier, so I'm going to give you 10 more, which you're halfway there. Three more. Last one. Great job. Bring that on in. Now go ahead, shake out that left leg if it needs it. You can take the ball to the chair. I want you just focusing on this right leg here with this one. Left fingertips are available to come to the chair. Use it as little as needed. Send those right toes forward. Pull the kneecap up, but you're not locking out hard. Soft bend in your left leg. Lift, swing it in, set it down. Repeat 10 times. No turning through that left leg. Good. Take the inhale here as you lift. Exhale. Core pulls in. Great job. Hang in here with me. Few more. Great job. Last two here. This left leg is working. Don't underestimate that. Beautiful. Set that leg on down. Great job there. We're going to take this ball and we're going to tuck it behind the right leg. So you're standing on the left. Give it a squeeze. Hands can come to the chair. Lean forward a little bit. Pull the core muscles up and in. Squeeze that ball. Send it back. 10 times here. No movement through the hips. They're staying right there in line. So it's not a big movement. Make it smaller if you need to. You don't want these hips opening and tucking, just the leg moving. 5 more, you're halfway there. And last one there, great job. Our last exercise on the list, we're gonna go ahead and take this to the seat. Ball comes in between the thighs, hands to the low belly if needed. Good breath in. Exhale, flatten the belly. Squeeze the ball. You should feel those core muscles pull in and work. Inhale to open and release. Exhale, core muscles pull in and tighten. Inhale to release. 10 times, we got 8 more to go. Good breath in so you can get a really good exhale. Hold. Inhale to release. Great job here. Halfway there. Here. Beautiful. Release that ball. Go ahead and step it to the left side of the chair. Same exercises here. Working with the opposite legs this around. So hands to the ball. We are going to take this left leg, reach it down and back. sit into that right hip. Turn to touch the seat without turning from the hips. That's the tricky part. Here we go, 10 times total. Little bit easier the second round. You've seen all the exercises. Good, inhale to stand up. Start the exhale, finish it on the twist. Pull those core muscles in. Modification here. You do not have to come down and really sit into that hip as much. You can make it just a little bit smaller. Respect the boundaries that your body is drawing with you here today, and if that means backing off a little bit, that's okay. Do what you can today with good form and control, and over time, I promise that will get better. 3 more here. Last one here. Great job. Bring it back in. Right fingertips are available to the chair if you need it. Left leg is going to go out to the side. Bring it in. Calf raise. Extend the ball. Flatten the core. Bring it back in. Leg lift. Calf raise. With control. If you feel wibbly wobbly, that's okay. Use those muscles to correct and stabilize. I'm sure you know, but I'm gonna tell you anyways, we're going 10 times here. Slow and steady so our breathing is good. Great job here. As those muscles get tired, it gets more challenging. So if you feel like your balance is getting worse, not better, that might happen within this workout. Over time, it will improve, I promise. Don't get frustrated. Good. Last few here. Great job. Last one. Set it on down. You can face your chair or you can work where you are. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what I have going on. Left arm, right leg. So right leg extends back, soft bend in that left knee. Good breath in. Exhale. Bring them together. Flatten the core. Inhale to open. And exhale. You can leave the neck and low back out of it if you would like. You can definitely get a nice big crunch in there if that feels good in your body. Try to use the chair as little as needed for your balance. Bring in more. Beautiful job. Go ahead, ease that on down. Let's go here. About hips distance apart, equal spacing through the feet. Keep the knees that same distance apart. We're gonna bring the ball overhead. Sit those hips down and back. Send it forward. Stretch that left side out and down. 10 times here. Good, I really want you focusing on sitting down and back into those hips. You don't have to go very far if you're feeling any sort of pain or if you feel like you can't control those hips. So it should look like this. So no rolling and arching in the low back. You're not overly tucked either down and back. back up to the top, and lower for the core. Great job here. Smaller movement that you can control is actually going to put the work where we want it rather than where we don't. Keep going here. Should have a good portion of our 10 done. Might even get a little bit of bonus time. Let's take last 2 here. Great job. Again, we're going to take it to those bird dog pulses, facing the chair or where you are there, facing the front. Left arm extends out, right leg extends back, and think about a line from the ball coming down through the spine to those right toes. If you have a mirror at home, you can check that alignment, see how it's looking. From there, just pulse that leg up. Use as little support from the chair as you need. We're not moving through the hips or the low back. Core is pulling in. Stabilize here. Challenge those muscles to stabilize you. You're not going to lose control of the hips or the low back. Great job. Can't really see what I'm doing there with my arm in the way, I'm sure. Great, you're almost there. Hang in with me. And ease that on down. Great job with that one there. Go ahead, take the ball to the chair. We're going to be focusing on just that left leg here. Point it forward. Engage up through the kneecap. You're not locking it really hard. You're not locking out this right leg. Keep a soft bend there. Lift. Take it in. Set it down. That exhale happens here. Good. Start the exhale. Core muscles pull in. You should feel them working a little bit on that exhale. Good. If we don't let the hips move, that leg should not be going really far. So a little bit of a sign is if you're getting that leg really far over to the right side, those hips might be moving a little bit. Good. Tighten it up if you can. Core is working to stabilize those hips and the low back. Think about how much better your low back might feel if your core muscles did that through all of your daily movements. It would be really nice. We'll work on it together. It will come in time. Great job here. Last one. Oh, right leg feels it. If you do too, you're not imagining it. Set it on down. All right, ball is going to come to the back of the left leg. Give it a good squeeze. Same thing here. We're not going to be arching that belly down to the floor, getting into the low back. Keep those hips tucked a little bit there. Core muscles pull in. 10 leg lifts to the back. Imagine almost like a donkey kick or through the heel. Halfway there. Last two. Last one. Set it on down. Great job. Go ahead, have a seat. And again, ball comes in between the thighs. I guess this one we're repeating today. Hands on that low belly. We're not pushing, just feeling for what's happening. Good deep breath in. And then exhale, squeeze the ball. Feel those low core muscles pull in off of the hands just a bit. Squeeze that ball, use those inner thighs. Inhale, release tension and work. Exhale, come back to it. Halfway there. Last two here. Last one. Great job. Go ahead, take that ball. Set it underneath your chair. Let's go ahead, get some nice stretches here. Lean off, open up this right arm, right side to the left. You can step that left leg out, get a good stretch. Bring that back in. Right leg can step out, or you can just take it here. Whatever works for you. Stretch it out. Really great job here today, working on those legs, core muscles, and balance. Not an easy workout, so hopefully there was a little more challenge in there than you expected. Right leg comes on up and over the left leg. Roll yourself nice and tall, and then maybe exhale. Lean it forward just a little bit. Really great cool down and stretch for these muscles. Make sure we get ahead of a little bit of soreness. Bring the body back up. Exhale, gentle twist here to the right. Release that one on down. Left leg comes up and over. Ease that down. Go ahead, inhale nice and tall. And then exhale, lean it forward. Our other guest star here, two cats in the house. Normally we see the little calico kitten come through. Guess we have new visitor here today. He's usually a little more shy. Good deep breath in. Go ahead, bring the body back up. Exhale, twist it to the left. Go ahead, gently bring that back forward. Find some movement in your body that feels good. And then my favorite part of every workout, take that good deep breath in. And then let your body soften with that exhale. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. Really great way to develop strength for the legs, balance, coordination, and those core muscles without adding in a bunch of weight for those joints to support. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully you will meet me back here for the next workout. It's easier to do that if you are subscribed to the channel. It's the only thing I will ever ask for in return for these free workouts is just for you to click that subscribe button before you head out. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It means the world to me. Like, share this video, whatever else you feel compelled to do, but definitely hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys back here for the next workout. Keep taking good care of yourselves. And as always, thank you for watching.